often when we're in the midst of inner turmoil, we actually cannot figure out how to be compassionate with ourselves. Like, I would like to be compassionate with myself right now, but I don't know what to do. So there are three questions we could ask. One is, how would I treat a friend in the same situation? You know, what would be my tone of voice? What might I actually say? Could I say that to myself, the same thing in the same tone of voice? And if I were to do something with my friend, what would I do? Well, I would say we should take a walk. Oh, why don't I go for a walk? So how would I treat a friend? Okay. The second question is, what do I need? What do I need? This is the quintessential question. So if you know, as a therapist, if you ask your client, what do you need right now? They'll feel the compassion in it. Our clients, if they can ask themselves at home, what do I need? This is huge. They've already established the intention to be self-compassionate. And then they can, if they're unable to answer the question, they can make it simpler. Like, what do I need right now to feel safe? What do I need now to physically comfort myself? What do I need now to emotionally soothe myself? What do I need now to validate myself? You know, like maybe journaling or talk to a friend. What do I need to protect myself? Maybe we need to be able to say no. What do I need to provide for myself? You know, maybe I haven't slept in 3 days. I need to sleep. What do I need to encourage myself to do something difficult? You know, so we can break it down like that. But the second question is, what do I need? And then the third question is, how do I care for myself already? So all of our clients, if they've, you know, made it to whatever age they need to be in therapy, actually have self-compassion skills. They're called self-care skills. But when we give ourselves self-care as an intentional response to suffering, that makes them not just self-care skills, but self-compassion skills. Where actually, when we suffer, you know, the instinct is to, you know, beat up on ourselves, deny ourselves, and all these sort of things. Imagine if we were compassionate with ourselves. It means we would actually give ourselves those things that we already do that care for ourselves. Things that care for our minds, our bodies, our relationships, things that care for ourselves spiritually. So how do I care for myself already? To do that in a moment of difficulty.